Welcome back, welcome home. It's Justin, your local real estate agent. I hope you're having an excellent day. Today, I'm talking to the dreamers. I'm talking to the folks who are interested in becoming a real estate agent, or just, had a thought about it, then didn't know where to start, or weren't sure if this was the journey that they wanted to partake in. But I'm telling you now, 8 years on the other side of it, definitely a rewarding and fruitful journey for you in your professional career, and also could be a big help for you in your personal life as well. But today, we're just talking step one for anyone who's interested in becoming a New York City real estate agent, a New York State real estate agent, and has no prior experience in the field. All right, so we're going to talk through the steps to get you to the point you got your license. So let's go. Now you're on your journey to becoming an agent, and you're gonna get signed up with your first step. But before we get to that first step, we must know that we're actually not gonna become an agent. Justin, what are you saying? I'm confused. Great question. I hear it already. One, you're not gonna become an agent, you're gonna become a licensed real estate salesperson. That's your official term in New York State. Okay, when you're first starting out getting into our profession, you take the exam to become a licensed real estate salesperson. That's your title. So now, future real estate salesperson, the first thing we're gonna do is sign up for a 77-hour pre-qualifying course. Now, what does that mean? It's a course you need to take and complete before you're able to sit for the New York State exam to become a real estate salesperson. All right? It's going to cover a lot of different topics. Contracts, agency, fair housing, whole bunch of other stuff that'll be on it. But this 77-hour course will prep you for all the topics that you should expect to see on the New York State exam. You're going to need to complete all those sections of your 77-hour pre-licensing course, is what a lot of us call it. And once that's done, you'll also have a school exam that you need to pass. So let's go through the steps. I know I'm saying a lot. 77-hour pre-licensing course completion, pass school exam, the same school that you signed up with the 77-hour course with, and 3, pass state exam. Okay, so those are 3 things you're going to need to do. Now, when it comes to selecting your 77-hour course, a couple of tips. 1, know your own learning style, what works best for you. Do you want to be online? Do you want to be hybrid? Do you want to be in person? Right? Important to know so you can see what makes the most sense. 2, check out different schools. They must be approved by New York State. So we're going to be going to a site called eAccessNY to see the approved schools that offer the 77-hour pre-licensing course. Okay, or pre-qualifying course. So we're going to be checking those schools out and picking amongst those schools. Also factor in costs, look at reviews. If you know anyone who's in the industry or taking the exam before, see if they have any recommendations. But make sure any school you go to, before you give them $1, is a license provided by New York State to offer the course. All right. So now, you've been studying, you've been completing your modules in the course, you've completed it, great. Maybe you even sat and took your school exam, you passed that too, great. We only got the state exam left, all right? So now, state exam, things to know. Let's go over that. Before you can sit for the exam, of course, you have to sign up for it. So you're gonna go back to eAccessNY, same site where you were looking up schools that you could take the 77-hour course with. Create your account, you're gonna pay the fee, you're gonna schedule the exam date, right? New York State only offers the exams on certain days and times in certain locations. So you're gonna have to go to a test site, hopefully one that's close to you, and sit for the exam, all right? Day of the exam, make sure you bring your ID. This is important. And you have to turn your phone off, just be ready to take the test. You'll have 90 minutes to complete unless you're able to arrange for special accommodations, right? But otherwise, you got 90 minutes to complete the exam. It is a pass or fail exam. They don't tell us the score. So I don't know what score I got when I took it. I just know I passed, all right? So those are the key things to look out for. Now, a lot of people I've noticed have freaked out. A lot of new agents or soon to be new agents. See, we do it ourselves. New salespersons or people soon to be new salespersons freak out when it comes to the exam. You know, anxiety, nerves, all that good stuff. Let me tell you something. From 8 years in the industry, and I've spoken to many of my colleagues about this when it comes up, my brokers included. No one has ever asked me how many times I had to take the exam in order to pass it. It's never happened. It's never happened. For myself, any of my colleagues or brokers that I've spoken to, it's never happened. So don't even stress out about the exam, whether or not, oh my God, if I fail, clients will ask me about it and what's gonna happen and they won't wanna hire me. I don't even think most folks know that we have to take an exam. We'll take 2 exams, really. I don't think most folks even know, but they're not worried about that. When it comes time to help them out, they're focused on how can you serve me? I don't care about 2, 3, 5 years ago and all that. And just so you feel more comfortable with it, have you ever asked your doctor how many times they had to take their exam? I don't even know how many times they have to take it. Or a dentist, right? Was also a doctor, but what we're talking about. You don't understand what I'm saying. You've never asked. Or a teacher, because they got everyone who has to take an exam. You've never asked them about their exam, unless you were also in that field and going to take that exam. Am I wrong? Okay. So don't stress about it. Although we're not stressing about it, we're still preparing for it. So how do we prepare for the exam? Well, how do you prepare for exams in general? Flashcards good for you. Listening to the audio again, watching videos, taking down notes. I forgot what the outline was. They used to teach us back in school, but doing that, a Harvard outline or something, doing that outline and studying through that, looking through the glossary, one of my secret powers. Doing whatever you do to prepare. Do that so you feel comfortable when you come in to take the exam, okay? And that's it. Pass your exam. You'll get the notice on your, I forgot if they email us or mail it to us. You'll get the notice. Check your eAccess NY account maybe a few weeks after you take it, see if you passed. And then you're on to the next step. You're on to step 2. Step 2, huge step, selecting your brokerage. If you want to hear more about that, let me know down in the comments and descriptions below. If you're interested in learning more about becoming a licensed real estate salesperson, let me correct myself. A licensed real estate salesperson, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to talk through things that you should be looking out for, especially if you already passed the exam and now you're looking to consider different brokerages. All right, but we'll talk more about the broker search next time. Thank you so much for watching to the end, and I hope you have a great day.